So a lot of the work that I do is obviously geared towards people who are stuck in dysfunctional families or any kind of dysfunctional relationship. And, a relationship is dysfunctional when something isn't working. And this is particularly true in a dysfunctional family. I find that there's always some kind of deficit. There's a lack of resources. And those resources, it could be love, it could be support, it could be respect, it could be emotional stability, it could be time, it could be money, it could be anything that a family needs to be able to hold itself together and look after themselves. If there's a lacking, it becomes dysfunctional and becomes a huge strain on all members, not just one individual. Now, the types of families that struggle, it makes no difference to the layout or the structure of that family. It could be the traditional model where it's a husband and wife and kids, and the husband and wife just aren't getting on too well, and they're not looking after each other, they're not looking after each other's needs, and the children then struggle to carry that. It could be the result of a sibling getting married to someone from a different family system, and maybe there was problems in that family system, and through proxy they're now being brought into this family system, and all their emotional distress and anger or anything else that doesn't really belong here is now brought in. Or it could be the product of blended families, and this is something that we see so much. The divorce rates and separation rates are so high, and all of a sudden you may have a stepmother or a stepfather or stepchildren coming into the family system and bringing in a whole set of dynamics, and it becomes a very complicated situation. And it's very hard to be ourselves in these structures, and it's very hard to get our needs met. And a lot of my clients now are starting to question the family that they come from, and they start to redefine what family means to them and who their family really is. And often I find that, love, our family has less to do with blood and more to do with love now. And it's about spending time around the people who see you for who you are and love you for who you are unconditionally. And it's a very hard thing to find that, but it's sometimes easier for friends or for extended family members who don't have their own issues, who are secure in themselves, who are brought up in a loving environment. They can project that onto you in a healthy way, instead of your family of origin, which are projecting issues, anger, resentments, fears, and all this other crap that has nothing to do with you. But all they can see is that they see the aspects of you. We all have good aspects and bad aspects. There's no black and white. It's all shades of grey. And you want people to see you for who you are and love you for who you are, even in times when you're not in good form, where you're not necessarily behaving the best way, as well as in the times when you're working your arse off to help people, when you're being honest and you're being upfront and you're being supportive. And that's what family is. They love you no matter what, but not everyone can do that, and that's why it's so important to start to redefine who your family is. And from that, you start to build new circles in your life, and this circle is the people that you choose to bring into your life. It is your friends, it could be family, extended family, people who are not part of this immediate circle, aunties and uncles, grandparents, colleagues in work, and that also should include your own partner as well. And again, that's a big part of the problem as well. Because of the problems you've experienced here, you've created this new circle. You may end up bringing in a partner who's not the right person for you either, and you may have to push them out of this circle as well, and that adds a new level of complexity to the problem. But it also part of this vicious cycle that we see so much, where if you're brought up in an unhealthy family system, you unconsciously recreate that family system here. And people talk about marrying their mothers and their fathers. Unfortunately, they do that. That happens. It's a completely unconscious thing, and it's driven by memories and experiences and feelings and needs. And as an adult now, we need to assess the circle, who's in this circle now, and maybe you need to push out family, and maybe you need to push out the partner. Maybe they're not the right person for you, and with that comes a lot of grief and dealing with the heartbreak of any kind of breakup. And I'm going to talk about that in my next video, because again, that's something I see so much with my clients. So that's it. Question your family. If it's not working for you, question your family, and maybe decide to redefine who your family really is. And maybe it's not your family of origin, maybe it's not your blood relatives, maybe it's other people, but it's the right people for you. That's it. Talk to you later. Bye bye.